everybody? It's your boy Doc Nanners, YouTube host that failed to learn his manners, talking games, entertaining you, and hanging out with my lonely self crew. Welcome back to the Lagging Legends Racing Network, and welcome to an NVRA post-race show. We are on our way to the crazy fast track of Talladega, and it is going to be a wild ride. So today is a double points race, and double points at a super speedway can make a big difference, and it is so unpredictable. It's hard to say what's going to happen, but there is a few things you can always bet on. One, it's going to be fast, and two, someone's going to finish last, and more than likely it's going to be because they got left in the past by a wreck. So we'll see what happens there. When it comes to super speedways, there's not a lot to say. There's not a lot to predict. The facts are what the facts are. Everybody's got a shot and everybody's got a chance. If you're around with 3 to go, you're still in the dance, baby. But what I wanted to go ahead and do was go into a points breakdown because I want to correct what I said on the speed report because I made a couple of mistakes and I don't like doing that. Apparently, the Discord was a little bit out of date, and that's on me. I should have looked into Facebook. That's on me. By the way, go to NVRA's Facebook page. Give them a like, give them a follow. At the end of the day, that's how you keep up to date with everything. Obviously, you want to watch your boy Nanners here on the Lagging Legends Racing Network because, hey, we're just entertaining. By the way, give us a like and a follow. Give us a subscribe while you're at it. And before we go into the points, I do want to let you know that NVRA is presented by Over the Wall Racing Diecast. That is Don Ferguson Jr., who goes live every Saturday and Sunday selling them sweet diecast. There's still time before Christmas to get you a diecast. Get your family a diecast. Get someone you love a diecast. If you love racing, if you like playing games, it doesn't matter. Race cars are cool, man. Kids love them. Adults love them. We all love them. Go to Adrenaline Rush Auctions. I think it's NASCAR Adrenaline Rush Auctions, actually. But I will double check on this. It might be collectibles, but it's really cool. That's where Don does his auctions. You add him on Facebook at Don Ferguson Jr. He'll get you set up and send him a message. Tell him what you want. He probably has it. But going into NVRA points to get that corrected information out to everybody. First and foremost, it's the man, the myth, the legend, the guy that's not here right now. Ducky's having a little bit of intestinal problems, but hopefully it'll be good to race tonight because that dude is your points leader. He is sitting there with 2 double-double-doos for the season. He's got 335 points, so that means he's got a 30-point lead over Dr. Clater. Clater's still maintaining that second place in points. He has that win this year at COTA. Very impressive season so far. Clater's been a little bit off lately, but tonight could be the night at super speedways, and I can tell you, I've seen this guy on super speedways. Somehow he's always at the front, so we can say there's no skill on super speedways, but Clater kind of proves that theory wrong because that guy's always up front, so there has to be something to it. Coming in third place in points, it's the hottest driver in the league right now. It's going to be Brad. The dude's won 2 in a row, and he is climbing the points fast. He's only 3 back from Clater and being second. And if you're 3 back from Clater, that means you're only 33 back from Ducky. On a super speedway with stages aimed at being double points, a lot of things can happen tonight, guys. A lot of things can happen tonight. By the time it's over, if Brad stays hot, the dude could be the points leader. Let's just go ahead and call a spade a spade. Ducky's got to get it back going. He's been good lately, but he's not been great like he was at the beginning. Coming in at 4th place in points, I don't think this is no surprise to anybody. It's the one that we call Rev. It's Mr. Wendy. The dude has been fast all year. I would argue that he's been the most consistent driver with some pretty bad luck. So this guy could come out of anywhere. He's still right in the chase. He's 53 back from Ducky in the points lead. I could say it every time I go through points, but this is the last time I'm going to mention this in particular. 50 points can be overtaken quickly on a double point super speedway race. Again, you don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen, and the drivers don't know what's going to happen. So let's get ready to watch that because the points are still looking pretty tight and competitive, and Rev's still looking for that first win. The dude's had speed. The dude's had a lot of speed. He's arguably had 2 wins taken right out of his grasp. So you know he's got to be hungry, and he's been keep talking about he's waiting for Darlington. Well, buddy, it's Talladega today. It ain't Darlington. So let's go see if you can go out there and get you that win. Coming in fifth in points, it's been the most overlooked driver in my opinion, but I ain't been overlooking him. I've seen him. He's been fast. He's been pretty darn good. It's Meso. Meso coming in a fifth place in points. Congratulations, my guy. Maintaining that top five. That's hard to do. That's impressive territory, and you're just on the outside looking in. You know, you could go out there and get that big win at Talladega, and wow, you do some lot of passing right there. You could be the dark horse of the season right now, the one no one's thinking about, but everyone should be seeing. Coming in next in sixth place in points, it is that Eddie guy. It's Deport Eddie. Deport's had an interesting season. He's been a driver that a lot of people at one point talked to me about, like, man, the guy's wild, the guy's crazy. He's fast, but he's wild. But he's been pretty quiet lately, and I respect that. Deport's been putting a conscious effort in to be able to improve his on-track performance while also improving his reputation. The guy's fast, and now he's becoming cleaner. And I'm telling everybody, once he puts cleanliness and fast together, he's going to be hard to handle. So Deport being sixth in points that's pretty hard, because come playoff times, he's got a pretty comfortable spot right now, because Deport is currently 77 points back, and once we get to 10th place, that's a decent little gap over that. So looking pretty good there. Coming in 7th place in points, we don't got to talk too long about him because you're looking at him. It's your boy Doc Nanners. I do got to say, for personal reasons on mine, I'm fresh off some pretty good performances. I'm feeling pretty good. Super Speedway, I've had bad luck. I'm just going to say it. Like tracks, I've had some bad luck. So hopefully that changes for me today. Being where I'm at in points, being 7th, I feel like it's really good, considering I did not start at Coda, and I had a blown engine at Phoenix when I was leading coming into stage 2. Pretty rough right there. That was very disappointing. I feel like if I just could have raced Phoenix, a lot of things could be different for me right now. Coda, things happen. Life events. Take last place points and move forward. Happy where I'm at, but it's not where I want to be. Coming up next, 8th place in points, we do have Flash. Flash is the league owner of NVRA. It's the man that did a lot of the talking, a lot of the walking, helping a lot of good things happen with Don Ferguson Jr. getting that sponsorship with Over the Wall Racing Diecast. Again, guys, just one more plug. Go check it out. Why not? It don't hurt you. Give the guy a follow. It does not harm you at all to go do that. You might find something you like. Get a good deal. Give it a smile on someone's face. But Flash, man, I'm still waiting for you to really pull out that speed that I know is locked in there. I know you had a good car at Richmond, but it's time to put it all together, brother. You got the speed, you got the talent, you got the ability. Let's just go ahead and start going a little bit faster and getting some things done. 9th place in points. It's one of everybody's favorites. It's that Denny guy. I'm telling you, if you don't like Denny, then I don't know what you're doing in life. You obviously must be a Scrooge. You must be a Grinch. You're just being something, because you're not being a great guy, because Denny's awesome. No matter how you feel about driving on track, the dude's he's a ball, man. I can sit and talk to Denny for hours. So definitely love to see him be in that top 10. Rounding it out, though, is so far been my #1 competitor in the Greg Miller Developmental Series. It's that guy named Drake. The dude slipped his way into the top 10, and right now he is playoff bound. Drake has been getting a lot faster. I know that because of the Greg Miller Series. The dude's moving. The dude's got skill, and he's getting better and better. So I'm loving what I'm seeing. We'll see what happens, because there's still a lot of season left to go. I think we're about halfway there. I have to double check that. I think we're about there, though. Halfway to the playoffs, that is. But Drake's looking good. He's a driver on the rise. If I was someone like Flash, I'd be a little bit concerned seeing where I'm at in points, knowing that you got someone like Drake behind you. Denny, I'd feel the same way, because Drake's moving. He's getting faster. He's getting better. And then right behind him is Heathen. And Heathen's got a lot of talent and a lot of ability. He finally got off the milk carton. That's great. But we got to see him start to pick it up, too. Right now, the fact that Heathen is the first car out should be scary to a lot of people, because a lot of things could change. So we're all going to have to keep fighting, scratching, and clawing. You know, the man, Goon. Goon is an absolute wild card, man. He's actually practicing some now, so definitely look forward to that. But, you know, the thing I'll say, if you want a lot of time on your name, you got to get to the top 10 or be that driver that's knocking on the door. So right now we got Goon, followed by Outlaw, Nighthawk, Evie, and HD. Talent within all of them, but results haven't necessarily been there. Nautical at 18th. I think the guy's missed a few races. Hopefully we can get him back out there. The rest of them's been a lot of one-off guys, but I will say about 6 is going to be back out there again, so we'll see what he's doing. I know he's going to show up for Talladega. Interesting guy there to be able to watch and see what he can do because he's fast at plate tracks. He's good and smooth, so we'll see what happens. But that is the rundown of the NVRA points. That's the most accurate one I can give you. That's the one they posted. If I'm wrong now, then I don't know what to tell you. But going into Talladega, I said a lot already, but the facts are Clater, I've seen him up front in a lot of super speedways. The guy's smart. I can't always say he's the fastest car on the track right now in NVRA. At the beginning of the season, it could have been argued he was. Right now, he's a consistent top 3 for sure. But in terms of being smart, I don't know a single person smarter than Mr. Clater. So we'll see what happens there. Clater's definitely going to be my pick to win the day. I think that he's just been so good at super speedways, it's hard to go against it. Ducky, your points leader, he's not feeling good. And when it comes to super speedway racing, that's a lot of thinking. It's a lot of composure. It's a lot of trying to be smart, stay out someone's bumper while maintaining draft, give push. There's a lot of thinking. When you're not feeling good, that's hard to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell everybody, Ducky might wind up in the top 5, but he's not my pick to do it. When you're not feeling good, it's hard to win races that take a lot of thinking. And that's no disrespect to Ducky because the dude's obviously fast as heck as your points leader, but you're feeling bad, you're feeling bad. If I was going to go with who I think is going to finish second, though, I am going to give it to Brad. I think the consistency continues. The guy's been smart. He's done really good, been really fast. I can't take nothing away from him. I think he continues his points climb, and I don't think he wins again. I don't think he makes it 3 in a row, but if he does, we're going to have to put a dang on Lagging Legends Racing Network bounty out on the guy because he's just too good, too fast. Can't let that happen, guys. Coming into third place, I'm going to give a little bit of a wild card because I can totally see it happening. I'm going to let the momentum keep riding. I'm going to say Meso gets that podium and puts his name right back out there and says, guys, I'm here. I'm telling you I'm here. I'm just right outside you guys. I'm still 5th in points. I'm right there, but you're not thinking about me. So now it's time to think about me. I'm going to say he gets that third place finish, Meso. Because I'll go out there and do it for the crew, do it for the gang, do it for me, do it for the host. You know, go out there and win the thing. Make me look smart because I'm telling everybody, you've been there. They're just too focused on other people. 4th place, you know what? I'll go hang myself a pat on the back. I'm going to hope I get some good luck, and I'll give myself 4th, but I have a much better chance of getting 14th because I'll probably get caught up in a wreck in the end. But I will give myself 4th. I'm going to keep riding that momentum. I'm going to keep believing in myself, and I'm going to get up there and try to make some moves and make it happen. 4th place to your boy Doc. Why not? That makes me feel good. It makes me happy. It makes me smile. So it's got to be a good idea to do that, right? Coming into 5th place, I'm going to say that I'm going to give it to Rev. Guy's fast, guy's smart, guy's good. But super speedways is a balancing field, and Rev puts in probably more time than anybody that I know right now in my friend request and practice. Super speedway, the practice just doesn't make the same difference in terms of individual setups. So I'm going to say the guy gets 5th, and that's no disrespect. That's super speedway. I mean, literally everyone I said in the top 5 could finish 10th through 15th. We got 15 out there, so that's just a fact. But I do think he's going to come up there and get a top 5. He's just too good, too talented, and that's going to round up Doc's top 5. But I wish Ducky was here to be able to go through his stuff. But again, guys, he's just not feeling that good. Talladega is going to be stressful. It's going to be a lot. Don't lose the draft. Don't get in a single car wreck. Let's go out there, have some fun. Double points will make a lot of difference. Sorry for the late show, but I wanted to get something out to you. Ducky's not feeling good, so we just had to come out here and do it solo. But I want to thank each and everybody for tuning in today to the Lagging Legends Racing Network. And one more time, or every time, just know that we're going to go racing. We're going to have fun. And we thank you so very much for tuning in to NVRA content. As for today, Nanners